Very esteemed figures. We have representatives from Miami Beach, from the state of Florida, from tourism industry, environmental organizations, and scientists. But first, I'd like to introduce State Senator Dan Gelber.
Everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me without this?
Yes.
All right, let's just talk for a moment about this state and what's going on right now. And I want to be very clear. I've been in the legislature now for a decade. Over the last 4 or 5 years, we have been fighting against near-shore oil drilling within 10 miles of our coast, even within 3 miles of our coast. And that fight has been a tough fight. For me, it's been easy. I've been inalterably opposed to oil drilling since the idea popped up in the legislature recently. But the lobby that has been pushing this has been very, very strong. Last year, the Florida House approved leases within 10 miles for oil drilling here off the coast of Florida. Think about that. The incoming Senate President, the incoming House Speaker were in fact supporters of that measure and have until just recently said that they believe this is a safe thing and good for Florida. Well, now everybody is backtracking. Everybody is coming up with what their new position is now that we have this menacing swath of oil in the Gulf of Mexico, potentially enveloping our beautiful state and the more than 2,000 miles of beaches that we cherish and that we love. Many of them are saying now, oh, we don't want it, we won't do it this session, we have to hear more, or it's permanently off the table for now. Let me assure you of something, and I promise you this. If the oil lobby has an opportunity to put rigs within 4 miles of our coast, they will. They will absolutely do it unless it is in Florida's Constitution that they cannot do it. That is why a week ago I asked the governor to call a special session to bring us back to Tallahassee and to use this moment to push through the Florida legislature a constitutional amendment that the voters can vote on in November that will make it very clear forever that there will not be oil rigs within 10 miles of the Florida coast anywhere. That is what we want in this state. Now, someone has said, a few folks have said, you know, why don't we wait? Why don't we wait? Let's wait till see what happens. Listen, we don't need to see what happens. The oil that is in the Gulf right now was far away from Florida, and we are praying, literally praying that it does not destroy our beautiful ecosystem and damage permanently our state's economy. We are praying right now. Imagine had that spill occurred 4 miles from Florida. Imagine, we wouldn't be praying, we would be cleaning up, we'd be doing things that you couldn't even imagine. We would be like Alaska after the oil spill they had there for decades, and they are still recovering. So I will tell you this before my friends, and they are my friends from the city of Miami Beach, come and talk to you. What you've got to do is make sure your legislators know that this is the moment in time we have to seize. This is the chance we have while the oil industry lobbyists are scurrying away, afraid to show their faces. They're the ones who said, don't worry, it's safe. Now they aren't saying anything. Well, this is our time to stand up and put on the ballot in November, once and for all, this issue, so that Floridians can say, we do not want oil rigs near our shores. This is a state that's too beautiful to have that, and we will not tolerate it. Thank you.